Hello guys, welcome to my channel Fundamentals of Engineering. In today's session, we are going to see CNC codes which is used for part programming, the basic introduction that we are going to see. What is the significance of G and M code which is used in part programming? What is that we are going to see. So, in basic terms, computer numerical control, that is CNC, the programming is the process used to create program instructions for computers to control a CNC machine and tooling. CNC machines can turn a digital file into a sequence of computer instructions, which are then sent to a motorized tool such as mill, router, grinder, or lathe. CNC programming is not a difficult task as many things. For beginners, it will be useful if they divide the drawing in some smaller part and start programming them. Actually, CNC programming takes some time to master, but in short, it is just a path for our tool to machine. There is a little room for errors when writing CNC programs. There must be a complete agreement between what a programmer thinks is going to happen and what the machine tool actually does. CNC equipment is expensive and it is powerful enough to destroy itself if programmed improperly. That said, if a few simple steps are followed consistently, the chances of making error can be eliminated. CNC program can be written with the help of this G and M code. With the help of these different G and M codes, the part program is written which follows the correct sequence of operations. The part program can fed to the machine with the controller. There we can edit or change the program if possible. If it is there any malfunction happens during the operation, then we can stop the machine at any time, and if there is need to change the program, then we can change it, or we can see what is the happening. Based on that, we can edit the program by using this controller. Now, the G code is a programming language for CNC that instructs machines where and how to move. Most machines speak a different dialect of G code, so the codes vary depending on the type of make and model. M code is used to signal an action from a miscellaneous group of commands. M code is used to change cutting tools, turn on or turn off the coolant, turn on or turn off the spindle or workpiece clamps, etc. Each machines come with an instruction manual that shows that particular machine's code for a specific functions. There are multiple CNC machine controls in use in CNC workshop like Fanuc, Bore, Hankai. But for beginner level CNC machinists, it is better to understand and start learning a CNC machine controls which is most widely used and understood. And almost every other CNC control has some similarities with such CNC controls. How to make CNC program is not a job which you can learn in 1 or 2 days. To completely understand the working of G codes and toolpath will take some time. Patience and practice is the key to better understand and learn how to make CNC program. Now we'll see one by one what is the meaning of each word which is used in a part program. The detailed information of each code, what is its mean of each word, that we are going to see. In CNC programs, for each alphabet and number written with the alphabet is having their own meaning So it is better to understand the meaning of the same. So you can see the line which contains alphabets and number. Each alphabet and number is having its own meaning that we are going to see. So first N20, which contains N word, it is a word that acts as a name or title for a program block. So if you see any part program for any operation, that is written in the line which contains of which starting from N. So this N is the name or title for a program block. Then G, a word that determines the type of operation performed on the machine. So the G code which determines the type of operation which we are going to perform on the machine. Then X, it is a word that describes a specific position along the x-axis. So x-axis is the linear axis representing motions and positions that travel the longest distance parallel to the workpiece. Then the Y100, a word that describes a specific position along the y-axis. So y-axis is the linear axis representing motions and position that travel the shortest distance parallel to the workpiece. The x-axis defines the longest distance parallel to the workpiece and y-axis defines the shortest distance parallel to the workpiece. So there is a difference. X-axis defines the longest distance on the work table and y-axis defines the shortest distance on the work table. Then Z150, that a word describes a specific position along the z-axis. So this z-axis is a linear axis that represents motions and positions perpendicular to the work table. The z-axis is always parallel to the spindle. So if you see among these three axes which is given the axis coordinating system, from that the z-axis is always parallel to the spindle. X-axis is the longest distance which is parallel to the workpiece and y-axis is the shortest distance parallel to the workpiece. The tool movement is always given by this z-axis. Then F, a word that determines the feed during the cutting operation. The feed rate that the cutting tool travels along the surface of the workpiece. So feed rate F and the whatever the numbers are written, that is a feed rate. Based on that value the tool travels. Then yes, a word that determines the speed during the cutting operation, the spindle speed, how much speed it the tool rotate or spindle rotate, that defines by this S word. The number followed by this S word, that is the RPM, is given to the spindle. Then T is the word that determines which specific cutting tool will be selected during a tool change. At the ATC, automatic tool changer, we can attach the different tools based on the operations we require. So we have to choose a specific tool for specific operation. For that, at the automatic tool changer, we have given the tool specification based on the numbers. So which number tool we require, based on that the T and the number that calls the tool and which can perform that specific operations. So this is the tool or T word determines which specific cutting tool will be selected during a tool change. Then M, a word used to signal an action from a miscellaneous group of commands. So the M code is used to change the cutting tools, turn on or turn off the colon, spindle or workpiece clamps. So these part programs are consist of these types of lines of instructions which set by the part programmer based on the workpiece dimensions and sequence of operations. The main purpose of part programmer is to transform the workpiece design into program instructions for the CNC machines with the help of G and M code. So these are the sequence of operations we have written. For one line, I taken the example what is the meaning of n, g, x, y, f, s. What is its mean? Why it is used? So each whenever we are writing the part program, we are using this capital word always. So while looking at the perfect G and M code, what is the significance of this G and M code? Why it is written? How it is written? That we have seen. So among these, if you see in this picture, the G code which is starting from G00 to G99. So each G code is having its specific function which can be used for specific operation. So G00 is used for rapid, linear rapid positioning. Then G33 is used for thread cutting. Then G61 to exact stop mode. Then G94 which is a feed per minute, and G99 return to reference position in can cycle. So each G code with a number is having its specific function. What is that specific function of each code that we are going to see in next consecutive sessions? Stay tuned so that you can understand what is the function of each G code, what is the use of that G code in specific operation that we are going to see. So with the same as a G code, we are going to use M codes, which starting from M00 to M99. So for each code of M is having a specific function, like M00 we can stop the program. M01 is an optional stop. So what is the difference between program stop and optional stop, that we are going to see. And M02 is a end of program, means we are stopping all the program. What is the difference between these three stops: program stop, optional stop, and end of program stop, that we are going to see in next sessions. Also, each M code is used for specific functions for a specific operation. So whatever the lines we have seen, that from starting from n block, x axis, y axis, z axis, then G, M code, tool change, it is having a specific function which is used for specific operations that we have to write based on the workpiece dimensions and sequence of operation. So in today's session we have seen what is the basic which is required in a CNC code. While writing a part program, as a CNC programmer, part programmer is using that G and M code. With the help of that, it is writing a CNC program, and that program is fed to the CNC machine, and that CNC machine will perform the operation sequentially based on the line to line operation. So these line to line operations that we have to write by using a program with the help of G and M code. And each G code and each M code is having a specific function which is used for specific operation. And what is that? That we are going to see in next session. In previously we have seen what is the CNC program mean by manual program and part program. What is that difference? So that difference also we can use for writing a part program. So hope you like this. If you like it, please stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click on bell icon to get more notification. If you want to cover any topic regarding any subject domain, please put that topic name in comment box. Thank you. Thank you very much.